Brilliant
So
naming
Johnny,
convention.
Johnny, hit R2 and then hit triangle and circle together, and then keep hitting them together.
So
Okay.
we're starting off with
That is badass. It's a fucking chainsaw.
Well, that's what I said. You gotta just play through and go through the training area, try all the weapons, find the ones you like.
Is there a way to not lock on? Okay. Yeah.
So if I
Oh,
do
shit.
Cool.
that,
Got my live chat up and
man.
running. Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to the stream. Here we are streaming Monster Hunter World Beta. We're in a party with 4 other people.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Four,
John,
I think.
Shane, Magnus. 4 other people. Trey Thomas says hey, so hello there, Trey.
Okay.
Hey, what up?
So you fire the slinger.
I am going to make my
Oh,
usual post to Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. I will likely be streaming noon to 5, and then again 7 to midnight.
I picked up 20 stones. When did that happen? I'm pretty sure I just picked up 1 stone. But I guess not. So there's a little pile of
Oh, I see him.
what looks
Yeah.
like leaves in the corner, and you pick it up and get a bunch of stones you can shoot from the slinger.
Okay. I
you
see
can
it.
do all kinds of shit in this, can't you? I can fish.
What else can we do?
That needs to be inverted as well. Got of that. There we go, that's better.
Whoa, can you wild swing infinitely?
Until your stamina runs
Yeah.
out. If you're talking about with
Oh
switch
my
axe,
God. Okay, yep.
Do training and
Yes,
let
yes,
us see
yes.
some weapons. Trey Thomas, I plan on going through all the weapons. Control A,
That means
Control
Rich
C.
is probably not going to be playing with anyone today.
Yeah, me neither.
Are there...
Okay, so there's a slight change. to
Okay,
it.
so you can jump onto the vines up top.
Oh, pardon me. That's what happens when you
Okay,
eat before a
they made
stream, which I always do.
They made the longsword triangle the up top. Well, actually, this is already weird because I've never played Monster
How do
Hunter
I
on
switch
PlayStation,
weapons
but-
into not the fucking switch thing?
See, that's the
Go
weird
to
thing
these.
about Monster Hunter.
Box over to the side.
Then do change equipment.
Where?
The red box near the entrance that they dropped you off at.
There's a spirit combo. Okay.
What's that, Rich?
That's the weird thing about Monster Hunter is that I've always played it on PSP and on 3DS. So there's more buttons on this controller. So what are they all gonna do?
That's why they added new
there's
things to
the same
do.
amount of buttons. Well, actually,
Doesn't.
if you played it on 3DS, the regular 3DS, and for you it's different.
No, yeah, you're right. With the
Rich.
3DS XL, you have L1 and L2.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
thing
but-
you also have to realize is they changed the attack buttons. So instead of having the attack buttons being like where triangle and square are,
Whoa, what was
So you
that?
got long sword, sword and shield, dual blade, katana, hammer. What is that? That's another. That looks like another sword and shield.
Longsword and katana.
no, that's charge blade.
That's a charge blade.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's
Oh,
a switch
yeah.
axe and a sword and shield.
The gun
Okay.
lance.
Here you can freely try out the
Thunder
combat
lance.
maneuvers, stranger equipment in the item box, talk to the housekeeper.
Oh, you can
Return
move while
returns.
guarding now with the sword and shield.
Feather blade. What
Oh,
is
that
that?
combo's still in there. Nice.
The switch axe has 2 forms. Add a sword.
R3 is how you target.
Sword attacks by injecting them with
Alright, square is away, triangle is draw, triangle and circle is attack.
What?
Okay. They're letting your
Why is R1 to sheath my weapon?
I1 and square R. Oh, you can change charms, mantles.
Yeah, they allow you to do the mantles as well.
How do you access the mantle? Is it just
I don't know. They say you could talk to your housekeeper. Alright, so all the regular combos for welcome to the stream, wherever you are.
Boom.
All the regular combos are the same. Now, what about the new stuff?
Oh man, my
Show
little
me what
Palico
it is.
dude. Hi, who are you? Oh, by the way, the housekeeper's the cat next to the red box.
You can use the item box to manage
Oh,
your inventory.
whoops. Yeah, I probably should have said that. Okay, Spirit Thrust is new. In the middle of your Spirit combo, you can press the same button, R2, and triangle at the same time. And instead of continuing your swings, you go into a powerful thrust. But is that it? Does it lead to anything?
Oh man, there's L3 for compare. Beautiful. You can just straight compare your gear.
Oh wow, that is rad.
I don't have to go with the evade.
Oh, I don't know
What?
if you noticed the
There's a Geely mantle. Okay, so I will say that I've purposely avoided trailers and teasers and all that shit.
yeah.
And I
They
didn't
have a
know,
mantle
like, I kind of
marks
saw
the high
this in the
gear.
first trailer, that you can get, like, a ghillie suit thing, but it actually has stats on it.
There's several mantles. There's some that can draw the aggro of a monster. And so
Reduces
individual
water
mantle.
damage,
Glider mantle
nullifies water
increases
blight.
jump air time, grants power to ride strong winds, also makes it easier to mount monsters. Challenger mantle makes stuff.
Why are you reading them
attack.
out? We can see them.
And there's even
I didn't know if you
there's
were
even
looking at
one
the equipment.
that allows you to glide short distances.
Oh, back off! Oh, that was lame.
Alright, stop aiming at
Small
stuff.
barrel bomb.
Oh yeah.
I
The
was like,
weapon I
oh no,
have-
I'm gonna get hurt. Bang.
Yeah. The longsword does fire damage, so when I hit it by accident, that mess lit up.
Yeah, well, I'm using the longsword right now too.
I'm gonna have to go with Rocksteady on that one. Health booster. Interesting. Places
Oh,
a smoker
yeah. I
that
used
gradually
that on
restores
accident.
health.
I'm swinging on vines. That was fun.
Alright, we're gonna use all the weapons and go down the list.
Oh, you can draw with the Spirit Blade 1 attack.
Alright, aim slinger. Okay.
Now,
You need to load the
let's
slinger
see
with some
about
ammo.
this. Can
See
you
anything
jump
useful
and draw
lying
with
around?
it?
That was the thing
my
in the
God.
previous Monster Hunters, but you had to
You should
press
work a
like
slinger in. You can use it to
all
hit
the
things
attack
that
buttons
are
at
far
once to start the Spirit Blade combo from drawing from sheath.
Okay, so you could draw the attention of enemies by shooting them with stones from the slinger.
If
Yep.
you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Just reminds it honestly it looks like the Kelby crossbow.
Yeah.
The
Best
great
weapon
sword
in
is
Monster
a
Hunter
powerful
3.
close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's cool. So if you dodge roll and hit triangle with the great sword, you'll do a shoulder charge, which I assume is going to be blunt damage.
Yeah, that's new. The shoulder charge is new. Before you just do that that attack where you pretty much slap the monster with the blade sideways.
Which I just did, which is triangle and then triangle again, which is just a sideways smack. That again does blunt damage.
Oh, that's how you change.
Wait, which one are you talking about, Rich? You saying
Okay, so
drawn?
I just put the ghillie mantle
Okay.
on and then took it off.
Oh my god! Okay, first off,
Oh,
it's
shoulder charge. I see.
yeah, if you dodge and hit triangle. But the other thing is, if you have the great sword, do the true charge shot of triangle, L triangle, and then well forward, and then do it again with triangle and forward. Damn. Involving a lunging attack. Oh,
Oh,
shit!
that's sick.
They
That's
changed
sick.
up the moveset of the circles too. shoulder charge, and then an attack followed by a spin. Interesting. Combo from stationary.
Yeah, it's like a shoulder charge, spin attack, another shoulder charge.
I can't use
What's
any
that?
coding.
And you could chain from a shield bash straight into a charge attack. So circle, no, X,
Yeah, just
triangle, hold
That's
triangle.
back. Kicking through the guard.
Okay.
okay. I want to see that combo.
What do you mean kicking through the guard?
Hold guard on the great sword and hit triangle.
Oh yeah, the fucking the kick. Good times, good times. What is this
I think
glowing
I figured out
green thing?
what
Oh hey,
Pick it up.
what
and
weapon I
rocks
like.
from there.
I'll look into that later.
How do you... Can you use the swing thing on the whatchamacallit? Oh.
Where's the jump?
Oh, you have to use the beetles.
Alright, let's.
Okay, I was thinking that like you could
Interesting.
use the swinger on the sling, but you have to
Okay.
use the little glowing beetles on the vines.
So yeah, great
So you gotta
sword,
go up it
good damage,
go up the
slow
hill.
movement.
and run and press the.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
figured
sick.
out what weapon I like.
You can slide down.
What one's that,
And
Johnny?
you can start new combos from that.
Insect glaive.
Oh, everybody loves that one.
Good luck.
Alright, let's switch to Charge Blade.
Well, I like aerial combat.
Then yeah, you're gonna like Insect Glaive. Also, if you go to your equipment box, fellas, there are several armor sets available.
Oh, really?
Well, we're not
Yeah,
really
there's
hunting
more
anything,
armor
so I'm
sets
not
as
worried
well.
about that right now.
I
You
am.
can change your mantles too.
Sell
Oh,
equipment.
The Charge Blade they have in there is a Rathian Charge Blade. Oops, did not mean to sharpen it. Oh, notice your
The sword and shield is a
your
close-range weapon
sharpness
that
gauge,
focuses on
it actually
agility
goes
and
down
dodging
as you
moves,
use it
great
now.
for beginners.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How do you?
Yeah, if you
sprint?
watch as soon as you swing the blade, it. Oh wait. Oh, it's only when you're drawn. It has that little thing that comes off of it.
Right?
Okay, so R1 is sprint. Nice. And then you can.
Yes.
Oh shit! You could
Yes.
draw your weapon straight into a guard. I forgot about that.
Okay, that's different. If you destroy too many barrels, your Palago will come and put new barrels out.
Basic combo of this.
Shock trap. Let's see what that looks like in this. That looks rad. Oh, and you can destroy it. That's pretty cool. I've always
Yeah,
wanted
that was
that.
a feature. That was a feature that was added to Monster Hunter Double Cross.
Which of course is only available in fucking Japan.
Well, you could play the demo on your Switch. Dang it. Oh.
So yeah,
the back button.
something I was mentioning earlier was I was talking about like there's the hunting horn, which is super slow with high damage. The sword and shield has like 90 damage to start, which sounds low, but you can see that you can do multiple swings in the amount of time the hunting horn can do one. So again, don't look at just the base weapon damage in order to determine whether or not a weapon is good or not, because there's mobility, whether or not you can block, how far you can dodge. And we have the dual swords.
The dual blades are close-range weapons.
You could
made
transfer
any prey with
a new
one
thing for
Demon
Charge
mode,
Blade,
super
if anybody
slow,
else is using it,
but it eats up
is
stamina.
you can transfer the energy not only into your shield but into the sword as well.
Say that again, John?
Charge Blade. When you gather the energy and you store it, you can store it into the shield, but you can also store it into the sword.
How do you jump? Like, just jump off the ground.
There is no
Go.
jump. What do you think this
Okay, so only the insect glaive can do that.
The hell
Yes. Whole
Oh,
volume.
that's how you use items. You can hold L1 and it brings up a quick
Yeah.
fucking menu. I
It
accidentally
seems
used a
like
health booster.
I accidentally
it
used
seems
it
like
too.
party items and your regular items are separated this time. So maybe you have two separate packs, which would make sense
Um,
because you could start a solo mission and
well, it looks
then
like you have
call in other people.
favorites.
Alright, found out how to
Yeah.
do emotes.
Oh,
How do you
the
cancel that
elemental
though?
discharge. A switch.
Communication, multiplayer. This is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's nice. Ammo and coatings, which we'll get into. Favorites, which is just the standards.
Uh-oh.
Turn to title screen. Let's
Who's
do
going
this.
Null berries, barrel bomb, shock trap, poison knife, demon powder, hard shell
Oh,
powder,
that's new.
whetstone, capture
And
net.
axe.
I think that's for bugs.
It's a huge ass fucking net you just throw out. Vigor wasp delivery. What is that?
I have no idea what that is. I couldn't figure out what it was doing.
You whistle and your palico says something, so I assume it has something to do with the palico going to fetch something for you. Alright, so it's super low range.
Alright.
It does have collision on it.
There we
Interesting.
go. I put it in the shield. Now how the heck do I put it in the sword?
So for anyone wondering, this
Oh,
is
you
the
get to make a
standard.
dude.
This is your standard combo attacks with your sword and or with the dual swords. But the thing about it that's really good is you can go demon mode. Now you'll notice my stamina gauge at the top left corner there is going to constantly drain down.
Charge Blade has a new unlimited combo, which does not use stamina.
And what is he saying that you can go demon mode with what exactly?
Dual swords. The other thing about the dual swords, I don't remember what the gauge at the top left is. You know what? Actually, let's watch the video about it. I'm
So
curious.
demon gauge. The weapon is supposed to lose its sharpness.
Change
We'll see what
equipment.
pops up when that happens.
Close range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows.
Accessibility for beginners.
Close range weapon.
Okay, so apparently 3 stars is really good for beginners. What's the hunting horn?
Special support
It's a
weapon.
1 star, damn straight.
Oh,
I use one of the most
So
complicated weapons.
guys, they
What?
changed the
Yeah.
monster icons.
Oh,
Of
really?
course they
Why?
did.
Also, hello, JJ.
Alright,
I mean, yeah, I
wanna know-
expected it. That doesn't mean I have to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm gonna do the hunting
Let's
horn
take on a
last
Baroth.
because I already know what all of them do.
Put it in the sword. Alright, put it in the shield again. How do I put it into the sword?
A close range weapon set that lets you maneuver quickly and guard against attacks.
Alright, so my sharpness went down.
How do
Didn't
I?
notice like a large message popped up because the woman started talking at the exact moment. I did not want to put on anything. But
Oh wow,
nothing
the
on.
weapons they give you by default have elements on them. The sword and shield has poison. Not bad. Oh wait, no, it only has poison if you have awakening.
Awakening. The crap is that?
It's the one that awakens elemental powers.
Oh, they brought that back?
That's never been gone.
Really?
What the fuck? The bow can shoot things that drop shrapnel out of the fucking sky?
Yep.
Yes, those are the charge shots.
Fun times.
You can also shoot
Oh,
down.
I need to switch the bow so I could do that that combo where you strike it against the ground. I saw another video of it. You strike it against the ground, the arrow catches fire, and then when you go to shoot it, you can hold it and it charges up.
Okay, so this, folks, is longsword.
The longsword is a close range weapon designed for cutting attacks. You can
Okay,
gather your
I can climb up
spears
this
to
tree
increase
and
its
jump
power.
down. a jump attack as I can.
Alright, so basic combo. Triangle, 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 triangle. Can be done infinitely.
How do you do the thing where you strike into the ground? Like, what the fuck? There's
Which-
no combo for the bow that does this.
If you hit triangle and circle at the same time, you'll do this
It looks
attack.
like all the
But if
combos
you
are there.
if you chain it from another attack,
Oh, it's back.
you can do that.
Yes.
What is?
When Charge Blade was first introduced in Monster Hunter 4, you could
Ooh,
charge up the
spirit
blade
thrust.
and you store the energy in your shield, and then you can switch to axe mode and shoot off that energy in one slash or several slashes depending on what you want. But there was a way to store the energy in the shield to keep it there and then charge up some more and then refill the files again. And then when you do that attack in the axe mode and you slammed it down, the energy you released would be everything,
Exploded.
including what was stored in your shield. And once you swung it down, it would send off shockwaves across the ground.
I loved that attack. Anyway,
They
so
took
for
it
those,
out in Monster Hunter Generations, but
No, they
it's
didn't.
back. Yeah,
I used it all the time in
just a
Gen.
big explosion. No, it wasn't 3 explosions coming off the ground in front
Oh,
of where you shot it off at. It was just one big explosion.
true,
And
true that.
The
Okay,
explosions
so,
coming off the ground is back now.
something that you don't know about the longsword, because you can't apparently get it off of these posts here, is that you'll notice at the top right corner. Wait, maybe you can. I forgot I have to do the full spirit combo. You'll notice at the top left corner I have the sword icon. Yeah, there we go. As you hit with the longsword, you'll gain spirit energy, and then as you continue to hit with the longsword, you'll gain spirit energy back. And then when you have a full spirit gauge, you can use the R2 combo, and if you strike with the final hit of the combo, you'll get an aura around the sword. It used to have a visual effect. It does. Oh, it does. That has a visual effect on your sword. You'll see that it. One moment, let me see if I can stand still and give you kind of a. See the yellow glow along the entirety of the sword? It's because I have the yellow aura. There's white aura, yellow aura, and then there's red aura. Now, you saw that I used the R2 combo several times, but if you want to do it quickly, recommendation, use that attack followed by that. And you'll immediately skip to the first 2 attacks in the combo. Now I have a red aura, and then you'll also notice that each of these auras will slowly count down in a timer, and eventually will go to nothing. If you have a red aura, and you hit with your combo, it refreshes the red. It used to not do that. Nice. The other thing you'll notice is the little green icon above top left corner. You have health bar, stamina bar. The green sword icon is your weapon's sharpness, which as you hit with it and do things, it'll be reduced in sharpness, which will reduce its overall damage output. So you do need to sharpen your weapon often. The cool thing about it is that what it used to do was it would just have a green icon, and if you have... One moment, let me
Why is it? It doesn't. It's only showing you the basic combos for that was in previous games, and
But,
maybe some new twerk. But the new stuff is not in here. I wonder if it's not even available.
Okay. As I was saying though, with the sharpness, is that as you could see, it actually has a meter that tells you what your sharpness is now, which is cool because what it used to be was it would just be a glowing sword icon, and then it would just randomly lose its sharpness and then drop. So it would just randomly be like, oh no, you're done. That's just back to being nothingness. It'll fucking just go from green and then randomly you hit it and then it becomes orange, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now you actually have an icon to see what your sharpness is at. The other thing about that is that with the sword aura, you don't lose all of it anymore. What it used to be was when you had a red aura and it ran out, your sword went back to no aura. But now it goes back to yellow, which is interesting. Let's see what's next on the weapon list.
Oh, back up.
Oh man, the fucking hammer. Let's bash some heads in.
Oh,
Base-
yes.
The
What?
Bear-Off hammer was my favorite in 3U.
They got rid of the
I got
baseball
that, and I was
swing?
like,
Powerful charged attacks.
what?
They got rid of the baseball swing as your draw attack. Now you have this just kind of horizontal swipe.
Hey Rich, this hunting horn isn't that bad. Like I'm seeing the different, or at least this one isn't for the the songs that it's got.
Uh-oh.
Clunk,
I found a difference
clunk, clunk.
that is gonna cause some,
Let's
talks.
fucking smash.
They got rid of the flexing.
What do you mean the flag? Oh, when you eat and stuff.
There's no more flexing.
That's the baseball swing. It used to be that baseball swing was your draw attack, and I'm a little sad they got rid of it. Oh, your circle combo has changed. I really like it. Dude, holy shit. The circle combo on the hammer. R plus something. I don't know what that means. Oh, I think it means from draw. Yes, that means from draw.
Oh, I need to hold it.
So if you fully charge and don't move,
Wait, do I
you
have
do
a
the slam
paintball on
attack. However, if you do a fully charge while moving,
Okay.
tornado!
Oh.
Great attack.
Beating up this pole here.
I Hi says yo, so hello there, I Hi.
It's just
Bam. Bam. Baseball swing. Right back into the charge attack.
oh, I love.
Now the thing about charging is that it does take stamina to do this, but of course it subsequently increases your power. And if you don't hit triangle out of your charge attack, you'll do what I just did, which is you'll just kind of flounder.
Okay, I had no energy actually. So when that energy's still in the sword before you.
Oh,
put it-
that's how you lock on. Ooh. I like it. Daddy likes.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, you can
I just got
activate
knocked into a...
you can activate sprint with L3. Nice.
Yeah.
You can also activate sprint by holding R1. It looks too complicated. It is an extraordinarily complicated game there, I Hi. That's why I'm kind of going through it slowly and showing off the different mechanics and such. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Because I've played Monster Hunter for actually over a decade now, because I played it in high school when I was 14.
Let's see.
Well, I played it a bit before high school. I didn't get into it until high school. But anyway. The hammer
There we
is
go.
smooth as always.
Yes. I got it.
Then we have the big fuck off lance, which I've always hated the lance. I've never done well with these
Wow,
weapons.
okay, tail cut.
Poke.
Noob carve.
Weapon set with strong
Noob carve.
Yay. Yes.
while waiting for a chance to strike.
Wow. That is awesome.
Wait, did I actually get it?
I figured out how to put the charge into the sword.
Oh, the shinies look pretty cool, too.
See, the thing is that when you
Alright.
dodge with this weapon drawn, you do kind of a sidestep.
Alright, let's.
And you can, from anywhere in the combo, here, let me lock on to the pillar. You can stab, dodge, stab, dodge, stab.
Shit.
No.
Oh,
Dang it.
it doesn't change your orientation when you dodge. Interesting.
So run.
R2 is block, and then from the block you can do... What did I just activate? Oh yeah, that's right. With the lance you have the counter, which is this. Which if you get hit during that, you'll immediately counter with a very heavy swing. But triangle is your standard thrust attack forward, and circle is your upward thrust attack in case the enemy is above. Let's see. R2 plus forward and triangle. Let's try it. Guard, triangle. Oh, that's how you do the guard dash. Okay. And then guard dash circle. Interesting lunge attack.
Okay.
I don't like the
So, yeah.
wheel with L1. I don't like it at all.
You don't like what?
I
The
just...
wheel that you activate with L1.
What did I just
keep
fucking
accidentally
do?
using
Whoa!
items.
What the heck?
Okay,
You guys
just
know the
quick note. quick note. I just did the dash attack with the lance, and
Holy shit!
I ran up the wall, jumped off of it, and then did a diving attack back down. That was
Oh, that's
awesome.
I did
Yeah,
something
I just
similar
did
with
almost
Sword
the
and
same
Shield.
exact thing with the charge, like the R2 triangle thing with the longsword, and it launched me up in
Yeah.
the air and came down for a down slash.
Yeah, I forgot about that combo. I couldn't figure out how to start it, but I think you
Oh,
have,
but
you
it
have to
uses
hit
up,
something.
it uses your entire spirit gauge to do that. That's like
Yes.
releasing all of, yeah.
Okay,
Two hit
so
probably does
let's
a
see.
lot
You
of
can do
damage.
R2 and circle. Let's see, what was it? R2 and circle plus triangle take. Okay, so if you press a button while charging up the counter, you'll cancel. And then
'Cause
you can
I'm
do
using Sword and Shield now,
bam,
and when I go into the charged
bam,
attack, and I hit this pole,
back into
if
it,
I press the attack button after
triangle,
that,
back
you
into it,
fly up, you go upwards.
Huh.
bam, bam, bam,
You can start
back into
combos
it,
from there,
bam, bam,
or possibly
bam, back
mount a
into it.
monster.
That's interesting.
Oh, yes. Whoa!
That is interesting.
When I
Lance
came
actually
down,
doesn't
if I
seem too
pressed the
bad.
triangle button,
Still got a problem with the mobility on it though.
if you press the triangle button when you come down from the slash, you
Right, now for the gun
still do a
lance,
slash with the sword.
Gun
which
lance
oh,
is kind of fun.
gun lance has always looked
Circle
really cool.
button, you come down with the shield.
The gun lance is
Gun
a
lance
powerful
is one of my
weapon
favorites
that
as well.
also fires
Definitely
shells.
like my fourth.
So far, I
favorite.
like the glaive and the gun lance.
Whoa, what did I just do? Also, my dog is just going nuts.
Try
So
out that
And I tried out the
combo.
fucking hunting horn, Rich.
I forgot R2 and circle is how you reload with this weapon.
I don't know if you.
Wow, gun lance does really good damage.
You have to keep on.
There's no gauge for mounting.
Holy shit! The worm stake cannon just tore some shit up. That's cool.
How do I go up with it? Let's see.
Forward and triangle. That's the lunge.
You did a jump with the longsword using the spirit thrust, right?
You got tape now, right?
No.
It's on the wrapping paper, Robert.
Missed the bolt.
So the gun lance, at any point in time, you can combo in firing the thing, which is fantastic.
Well, it's not letting me do anything else from there.
Selling pigs.
I guess those new advanced combos, they're not letting you. It's like you gotta figure that out for yourself. Oh, that was a complete miss. Alright, let's go on to another weapon. We've only done 3 weapons so far. It's already a half hour into this.
I got a slinger bomb.
A bomb pod, a powerful type of slinger
Okay, let us go to
that
dual
deals
blades.
serious damage.
The new thing about dual blades is when you enter demon mode, you actually flip the blades around the way you hold them.
Oh, those do 38 damage.
Why? I keep pressing. You know what?
But yeah, the cool thing about the gun lance here, your strongest attack is Worm's Fire.
Worm fire.
And
Which
you can
is
use it
that.
while guarding as well.
You have to use it while guarding.
No, there's a combo with it.
There's the Worm Stake Cannon, but you can't combo into Worm Fire.
1, 2, 3.
But if you hit circle for shelling and then Worm Stake Cannon launches a fucking spike into him, which is really cool. And then you can reload
Launches
at
a
any time.
spike. Goodness gracious.
You
I
said
mean it-
the lance was another one. The one you were using a minute ago, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's go into demon mode.
Wow, the Worm Stake Cannon looks fucking badass and does good damage.
Oh my goodness, that looks so cool.
Shoot, shoot.
Okay, so.
Oh.
Huh.
That's cool.
Okay.
You have to give her attention or she'll just... Well, she'll be her. How do I get to the...
What are you supposed to do about that? It already happened.
Yeah. Just kiss it, make it better? Like, the what? How do you get to the next stages of charge with the fucking gun lance, though? It's got one charge, but I can't... Oh, whoops, accidentally fired the cannon. And then the thing about that is you have to block and then R2 to reload. But it's not letting me... Oh, also, I will say that there's an indicator on every gun lance for the worm fire. You cannot use it unless that goes away. So, for instance, you can see the coils on the back are heated. I cannot actually use worm's fire. It'll just do this.
Let's switch to
And then it
switch
just wore off. And then it's immediately back up to being on fire. And then, like I said, if I try to do it, I'll just get this clinky noise. Rising slash, downward slash, chain in a shot, stab it, chain in a shot. You know, this is how you use the gun lance. Although I will say I'm not a professional with the gun lance to be able to really tell you all the cool movesets with it. And I'm not about to pretend like I know everything about every weapon.
Gotta love Switch Axe. I gotta say, I'm going to miss those two skills, the two hunter arts you can combo together.
Boom. Yes, you
Oh,
can blow yourself up with
snap,
bombs.
rolling.
Yay!
It
Killed the
sucks.
bear off.
Doesn't seem that they've changed anything with the Switch
Whoa!
Axe.
That is where you're wrong. That is where you're very much
Oh,
wrong.
that circle combo, Heaven Sword Fury. Looked
We gotta stop
awesome.
talking over each other. I can't hear anybody.
Dude, just randomly use the discharge combo for Switch Jack, and then go back into sword mode again. You will notice a difference.
Yeah, you reload it. Oh,
Yeah.
And now
do
it's
that
glowing.
same discharge combo again.
why is this a thing I can do?
January 26th.
Why is that
Barely
a
doing
thing
that
you
for
can do?
discharge.
That's
Just doing
awesome
that
looking.
discharge is stores up some energy, but as usual, it absolutely destroys your sharpness. After 2 shots, it went to yellow.
So yeah, something to note with it is that it's a really good weapon because you can combo triangle into circle into triangle into circle. So you have super high damage output, no ability to dodge. But yeah, the drawback is super low durability in terms of you will chew through your stamina, or not your stamina, your sharpness gauge.
What are you talking about? Switch axe?
Oh, I like the transitionary combo. That was cool.
So I definitely think I am done with this until everybody else is ready to play, because I don't want to experience the new monsters alone. So I just played the bear off. Like, I have no problem doing it, but I just think it'd be better for everybody to do it as a group, or like...
From what I heard, the weakest monster would be the hairy lizard thing, and from what I heard, it's like really easy.
Yeah,
But,
that's the way that they set it up, just like the last couple of games, where
Yeah.
they do easy, medium, hard. So it's Jagras, Baroth, and Janaf.
Onward to the Charge Blade. Ooh, this is the Raytheon Charge Blade. I remember this blade. What did they change with this? It operates like the Sword and Shield,
Oh.
except
Whoa!
yeah, I think you're still
That's the
considered
nail thing you're talking about?
you're considered medium weight class instead of lightweight class with a Sword and Shield.
Well, yeah,
As
because
far
it
as
switches to a
charge
Switch
blade?
X, so it's got the mass of
Ooh,
a Switch
I
X that you
love
can
the
just
mobility
separate
on
the
this.
deck.
What?
You talking about the sliding attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
can
could
do that
slide
infinitely,
all
any
over the
direction,
place. I
without
love
any
this.
stamina cost. Oh, I love that combo. This.
So, is anybody ready for the,
Too much blade energy. You need to charge.
Alright,
Hi,
see,
Demi.
Attacks
the
don't get
downside to the
Hello.
charge blade is that once you hit red charge, you'll actually bounce on any attack regardless of sharpness. So you want to be cautious of that. So you block with R2 and then
Was.
charge with
He had to
circle.
step away.
Johnny's still probably here. He's just fucking dealing with girlfriend
Demi, you can download it
who got bit by a cat. So now he needs to give her an
It's
hour of
open beta.
attention.
for anybody with PlayStation Plus.
So yeah, it's a sword and shield with some crazy fucking mobility with that circle attack. I love it. And then you can R2 and triangle to chain it
Well,
into
that's
its
the thing.
axe mode. The
I
thing
was
with the
having
axe
some,
mode is that, as you can see, I'm doing damage with my triangle attack, but whenever you chain into your circle, you'll consume one of your charges. So, well, wait, no, Demi left, so there's a big-ass black box. So you can see I have 3 charges left, and then I hit with circle. There's that attack, which consumes 1 charge. And then this consumes 2 charges. And then the third swing in that combo, 1, 2... There we go. And there's the third attack, which will
Hey,
consume
Rich, how do you
3.
lock onto the fucking pillar?
R3.
It's not locking onto the pillar.
R3 3 times.
Oh.
Ah. Okay, thank you.
And then charge up your sword, and then beat the living crap out of it. Which actually, how does that work with the lock on? How does that mobility
What?
combo work? Oh yeah, you will lock on and go around your target. Kick ass. Bam,
There
bam.
it is. Okay, so that combo where you strike the sword on the ground is called Dragon Piercer. And actually you charge it up a bit before you actually shoot it.
Okay, I like the katana as well. Or
Oh man.
And then
Oh, the longsword's amazing.
also that's the
Yeah.
other thing. If you have your weapon, if you have the charge blade sheathed and then hit R2, you'll immediately draw it into axe mode. So that's pretty cool. And then if you hit both of the buttons, you'll do the super attack, which is what John was talking about. Except the super attack only does that much. So wait, how do you do the super that consumes all of them?
You have to store a charge, put it in the shield.
Oh yeah, that's right. Store it in the
discharge,
shield. I
and then
forgot about
stop
that.
it.
Okay, so here's how you store the charge in the
Discharge,
shield.
stop it, and
You
only
have
are on the
to
shield.
transform it into axe mode, then hit your ultimate, and what is it, R2?
When you start the
Yeah, there we go.
element
So,
discharge,
Now you can
That's
see my
what
shield
you're
is glowing because I actually canceled out of the ultimate attack to charge my shield with it, and then I can actually hit. No, wrong attack.
put it into the
I can actually charge it up again. So now with a charged shield and 5 charges, I can do this.
Who's ready for the flagship monster?
Boom. And that shoots a giant fucking shockwave.
What, you talking about the Anjanath?
No,
Are you crazy?
no gigante.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Remember I told you about that questionnaire
That's
where they asked
really
the
fucking
developers,
cool.
about the game? They asked a bunch of
I
a bunch
really
of
like the
questions real
charge
quick.
blade.
They asked if the game was scary, and
Now
they
it is.
mentioned that monster would give you nightmares.
He's
The
basically
insect glaive
Kimimaro, but becomes invincible.
gets super complicated. Alright, first off, what is it? R2, right?
So you
Yeah.
gotta switch it into axe mode and do what?
Control Kinsex.
And then it's R2 to draw back, right?
Rich,
Yes.
how do you switch it into axe mode and then you store it into the what?
What are we even talking about?
The charge blade.
Okay. You have to hit it in sword mode to charge it. Once you have it charged, you can then hit R2 and triangle to charge it or R2 and triangle switches to axe mode. R2 and circle charges your vials into your blade.
Okay.
If you want to charge your shield, you could switch into axe mode with R2 and triangle, and then hit circle and triangle at the same time for the heavy attack. It'll consume a vial to hit with it, but while you're charging the heavy attack, if you hit R2, you'll instead charge the vials of your sword into your shield, and can then charge up your sword again. So while you have your shield charged, continue beating the crap out of it with the sword, and then charge the sword again, then switch it into axe mode and do your heavy attack for your super.
So those vials should be glowing gold, right?
Red. Keep hitting it until you bounce. And then here we have the insect glaive, which is a long polearm type weapon. You'll see I have a bug on my arm who is really cool, and I'm trying to remember how to send him out.
2, 3.
Damn. So the charge is so powerful it just bounces off.
There we go. That's how you send him out. And then the bug will
Yeah.
actually...
And then Johnny, your only
What?
choice is to let out your either I think it's either empty it or let out the ultimate.
Jeez.
Oh my god, what? If
So
you
how do you do
hit...
the one that's all of them? That uses all of them?
You have to charge your shield, then do the ultimate attack. You have to charge your sword, then charge it into your shield, then charge your sword again, then do your ultimate. But anyway, the insect
How do you do
glaive,
the
guys, if you
ultimate?
hit with the fucking bug, the bug will hit repeatedly. In the old
Oh,
Monster
yeah.
Hunters, when you launch the bug, it normally flies through the enemy and then just sits there and floats for a little while and does nothing. But if you use
Until you call
L2
it
and
back.
R2, you can shoot, it'll attack it, and then it'll continue to fly around and peck the fuck out of it. That's awesome. The other thing about it, you'll notice that my Kinsect is glowing red, and that you'll notice that on the top left corner you'll see that I have a red buff. And as soon as he comes back like that, you'll see that I still have the red buff. The red buff is an attack buff, which enables you to do crazier attack combos. So, like, you'll see me doing these combos for a little while. And
How
then...
did you get whoever was using longsword earlier? You have the move where you flew and you got up in the air.
So you need to be charged to red.
Okay.
And when you're doing your spirit moves, you do the first 3, and then you hit. So after the triple slash one, you hit the spirit button and triangle at the same time, and it'll do like a charge. And if you hit the
Yeah.
monster, he'll launch up into the air and then face the monster. And as he's coming down, you hit triangle.
Come on, consume the
Okay.
red buff.
Done that.
The red buff has a timer on it, so I'm waiting for that to go away. Alright, see, now you'll notice that my triangle attacks, they're much slower and nowhere near as much damage. So that's the thing. With the insect glaive, you're going to want to mark enemies consistently and draw in your damage buffs, because you have 3 buffs, red, orange, and white. Red increases your damage, orange increases your defense, white increases your mobility and move speed. And then L2 to aim, R2 to fire, boom, bug goes after it, gets a buff.
I'm not getting it.
How do you draw the bug back is my question.
Or L2 and circle.
Okay, that's how. And then, see, now I have a defensive buff. That just increases the amount of damage you, or it decreases the amount of damage you take, I mean.
Yeah, and when you get all 3, your mobility.
You get the Triforce buff, as I like to call it.
Yeah,
How do
pretty
you know
much.
what buffs you've got? What
Based
is
on the
that-
color.
what is that up in?
They're
Red,
they're
red,
colored.
speed is white, and ground is defense.
Alright, I've got numbered. Well, they're actually numbered as well.
And then if you have all 3, you get these crazier. You'll see that I'm all over the place. I have the attack boost modifiers, and you can do all these crazy fucking attacks. And the other cool thing is, how do you do it? I think it's back X or forward X in a combo. How do you do the leap? Do you remember? Does anyone know? Leaping slash L plus circle. No, that's not what I'm looking
Yeah.
for.
R2.
Vault,
from
R2 and
forward.
X.
Yeah.
Woo! And that gets you some crazy aerial attacks.
Especially if you've got the fucking the gliding mental as well.
Dude,
That's
aerial style
fucking sweet.
and and
Oh, aerial style and insect glaive have always gone fucking hand in hand.
it was so broken.
Ow.
It's like, oh, I got all three of the if you have all your upgrades, dude, you're like someone threw a saw. That was you. Just
Dude,
spinning around in the
insect
air.
glaive is pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can recall with L2 and
Let's try it out.
circle. That's interesting. And then you could, okay, so you could just standard hit triangle to, oh, you can send him to attack multiple times.
Yeah, hold start L2. and
L2 would
triangle
just
and you-
mash triangle and he'll keep flying in a straight line. Wait, will he fly in a straight
No,
line?
you can aim it.
Yeah, you can aim it to give him specific targets. That's nice. Now, see, the thing is your Kinsect can only hold one elemental type at a time. So you can, like, throw it out, hit that, gain the mobility buff. Then throw it
How
out,
do you
hit that,
control-
gain the defense buff.
I was gonna say,
Throw
how
it
do you
there, get the
control
attack
which
buff.
you get each time.
You actually
have
have to
to-
you have
you
to
have to
throw it at a
know.
specific area of the monster. So you
That-
have to basically it's a guess and check until you learn where you hit on the monster gives you what buff.
That
so
is
you
also
have to
true.
actually throw it. Yeah, you have to throw it at a specific part of the monster.
You can hit smaller items in the environment, like all of the barrels do different things. Also, if you use your L2 and R2 to fire the pheromone dart, you can ignite the bomb barrel without actually getting close to it, so that's cool. But if you use triangle to throw it out, the smaller barrel gives a defense buff, the bigger barrel gives the mobility buff, and the pillar gives the attack buff. Your bug
Now,
can only
that
hold
combo-
one buff at a time, but you can always just draw it in, send it back out to get a buff, draw it in. And then, as Shane was saying, when you fight actual large monsters, based on where your bug hits the monsters, it'll gain one of the three. For instance, typically with the legs, you'll get defense or mobility. The wings will give you mobility almost always. The head almost always gives attack. The tail is either defense or mobility again. It changes from monster to monster.
Yeah. Some those specific body parts do different things. The head will always give attack.
So how do you
But as
stay in
for
the air
speed,
with the
it's
circle
one.
ability while in the air?
You can't really stay in the air. It's just a case of you can do a jump attack. However, if you hit with the circle attack with the insect glaive, you'll actually... Oh my god, you can stay in the air.
Yeah.
Dude, I just did like 5 attacks in a row, all in midair, and just... If you do the volt attack, followed by the circle, and hit something, you'll actually launch off of it.
Dude, I'm not even
This
gonna
is
touch
crazy.
right now.
Okay, you can only do it a maximum of 5 times.
Alright, I'm not able to do that combo with with longsword. I think it might be because I'm actually fighting a monster, maybe?
Well, what's the
Yeah,
combo?
maybe.
I want to try it out.
You hit it. Oh, after the glow.
Yeah, you need to have
So you have to be-
red.
You didn't mention that.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
You have to be like level 1 in Spirit Blade.
You have to be
Oh,
level
no, I thought
3.
you have to be all the way red.
Yeah, you have to be level 3 Spirit Blade.
Oh, maybe okay. Well, the spirit does charge in.
He did say
Like,
you
it
need
charges
red
in a
gauge.
red
You
bar.
need red.
Yeah, but the
Yeah, so
Spirit
that-
gauge is red when you charge it up, so that's where
Yeah.
I
that's-
got it
All
mixed
right.
up.
Yeah, he didn't
My
say
bad.
red aura.
My bad.
I am curious about this combo though. I'm currently charging my longsword.
Because I did try to do it without a charge and it didn't work.
Alright,
Okay.
I am charged up.
Who is washing the dishes in a
I won't.
snowstorm?
You.
Oh.
All right, so now I have a red buff. How do you do this combo?
You have to do Spirit Thrust and actually hit something. Doesn't matter if
Well, you don't have to do
No,
any
you
of
can
that. You can
press
just hit
up
R2 triangle and do it immediately.
There it is.
Oh, but it immediately consumes a level of your gauge.
All of your charges.
And the level of the gauge. Yeah, you go down to yellow. It's worth it. Provided you don't absolutely miss.
Well, I missed with my draw like the falling slash because the Baroth, like I hit him on the tail end and he was like running away. As soon as I jumped up into the air, he moved.
Oh! So wait, were you saying do the
Okay.
circle or the triangle in midair?
Triangle.
Triangle.
There's
I don't think
4 of
circle is anything.
these. Combine multiple
Rich,
colors.
an easy
for
way to
collaborative
start it.
Have you guys done foresight slash?
Yeah, that's what I was about to tell
That's
you.
a nice
Do foresight
smooth attack.
slash, and you can cancel out the slash by doing the spirit thrust. And if you're, it activates the that up combo much quicker.
Wait, foresight slash is the one where you jump backwards, right?
Well,
Yep.
Alright.
yeah, fade slash
But
is
it
the
requires
circle and
gauge.
triangle. But if you hit
Yeah,
R2
it's different
and
from
circle,
phase slash.
yeah, it's part of your spirit combo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rad.
Longsword just gotten so much better.
It was my favorite
It's already
before
pretty
that.
good. I know, right?
So wait, you guys are talking about the Helmbreaker attack, right?
Dude, I'm not even paying attention to names. I just know it slashes.
The one where you do, basically you do a jumping slash attack and it just fucking hits repeatedly as you come down with it, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
all in the
You
element
go,
of
you
the
go
weapon.
really high in the air.
I don't know if you guys tried out Sword and Shield yet, but it does the same thing. When you do your charged attack, you know, when you jump back and charge the blade, if you hit with that, you will fly. You
I
just
didn't even
bounce
know
off
that was
the
a thing.
charge attack. Yeah, they added that in Monster Hunter 4.
Hey, what? How to do?
That's nice.
You know, if you just in the middle of any combo that you start with your sword and shield, press down on the, you know, go backwards and press the circle button and you'll jump back. If you hold the circle button, you'll charge up the sword and then lunge forward with the charge attack. It's
Oh,
the
you're talking
strongest
about-
attack of sword and shield.
Oh, I had no fucking clue.
You can stock the songs on the hunting horn.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, what? You can stock the songs? Or are you talking about the notes?
He's talking about the dash attack with the
Or-
sword and shield, which is like in the
No.
middle of your
No,
animation.
Johnny.
The hunting horn.
That's
Hunting horn,
nice.
you're
I'm
talking
still on the fucking shit John was talking about
Utilizes
with the
two
sword and
full
shield.
swings when used, while moving or timed right after another note 2 attack. Input note 1, 2, or 3 command in between these swings to execute a flourish.
Oh,
stocking the input
shit.
Note on the final attack.
John, that's fucking badass.
What? You doing the sword and shield thing?
Yeah, you fucking you gotta hit back circle and then circle again, and you'll do a lunge forward, which if you hit with it will then launch yourself up in the air. That's cool.
Yeah. You guys seriously didn't know about the charge attack?
And that was my main thing in Generations, and I've been playing that for like a month heavily.
Yeah, it's been in the game since Monster Hunter 4. Granted, I didn't figure it out. I didn't even know about it until after I beat Monster
Y'all
Hunter 4.
do know that there's like a manual type thing that
The bow
if
is
you
the
press
weapon you can
start
charge.
you can read the weapon.
Let's talk about the hunter's notes.
Gotta love
Yeah.
the bow. See, the thing about the bow is that you have to worry about where your range is on damage. So, for instance, that's no
Yeah.
charge.
For
That's
some bows, if you're a certain
6 damage from that range, and then if I go over here,
way.
8 damage, and then if you go back even farther, 2 damage. So you have to make sure you know where your bow's optimized range is, and then you have to try to hold it. That did 10 damage.
I don't want to see the damage indicators.
Oh, for that.
Now you'll notice that I have icons over here on the item wheel there. You have your left and right where I can switch between potions and such. But you also have triangle and circle, which allows you to change between the coatings. Different bows allow for different coatings. That's the important thing to remember. Different bows will allow or disallow certain coatings. This bow is special in that it lets you do every coating, but it's also not as powerful. Other bows are more powerful, but you can only do like sleep coating and stuff. But typically every bow in the game can use paint coating and power coating. Did they get rid of paint
I'm trying
coating?
to do the other attacks of.
I see
I didn't see
blast, sleep, poison, close range, paralysis, power, blast again. They got rid of paint coating.
Paint coating?
Yeah, it
Sword and
allowed you to
shield?
paint enemies with your bow.
Oh, for the bow. Yeah. That's true. You don't need paint anymore. You use these guys
You
to
have the
find
what?
the monster. Don't even worry about it. They got rid of it. It was a tired system. For the
Okay,
past
so
few.
L2 in circle is a spray effect. Well, not a spray, but kind of a horizontal shot. That's cool.
Yes, circle used to be a combo where you swing an arrow twice. It is
Yeah.
so much more now.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah.
shit!
You did the move where you strike it across the ground.
No. How do you strike it across the ground?
It's a 2-button move. I believe it's triangle and circle, or it might be something else.
Oh, yep, Dragon Piercer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but that's super close range. And you can't aim it as well.
So that's something you would use to set fire to bombs when a monster is trapped.
What are you talking about? You just use a fucking arrow.
Yeah, but you do more damage with that.
Well, alright, yeah, I guess if you're doing the sleep bomb combo.
Alright, I haven't tried out Lance
Boom.
yet. Lance.
Can I fire it early? No, you have to do the full animation. Okay.
Tried out Lance.
It may not look like it does much damage, but the Dragon Piercer is, as its name implies, a piercing shot, and will shoot like through the target. So if you're fighting a large monster, you'll shoot through his hitbox, and then you're gonna hit like the face, the body, and the tail.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that's important to note is that different bows do different things. You only get one bow in the tutorial, but different bows, like for instance, if I do the how do you do the oh, okay, there's actually an indicator when you aim at an enemy with the bow, whether or not it'll do damage. Oh shit, because of the draw distance on the arrows, they eventually get removed from the game in midair. If the enemy is out of range and you just straight can't hit it, if you aim at it, it'll just say out of range, and that lets you know that your arrow will not hit it for any damage. Because it won't hit, it'll actually get removed from the game before it hits its distance. Which is a little sad that the bow doesn't just go until it hits something. But if you actually aim at a target with L2, the color of your reticle will change to tell you how much damage you're doing. So there's yellow/orange, and then if you get close, it'll turn into a red with 2 circles, and that lets you know you're at optimized damage. And then if I get close, you'll see that it'll fade again. See, now it's yellow again with 1 circle.
Don't turn around.
So that's 4. So it lets you know that you're at least close to your optimum damage. And then if I do a fully charged shot, 8 damage, and then from here, 8 damage, and then... But if I do a non-charge, it does 6 damage. And then if I go into the yellow range, it'll only do... Oh, it still does 6 damage. That's interesting.
Rest.
That's the other thing. There's 2 charges to your bow. That's the other thing to note, which actually, let me...
Wow, California's got fire everywhere.
Let's see if I can show you more about the bow. The circle combo for the bow is pretty sweet. So yeah, you have a... Now see, the thing is that this shot does the rain effect, where the arc shot just does a rain effect. There's also bows that their arc shot is just an explosive, so it'll actually be instantly just fucking massive damage, which actually... What's the range on that?
There's also some that don't even have an arc shot. You just have a powered up
Power shot, which is just an increased damage standard shot, which is pretty interesting.
In Monster Hunter Double Cross, you get a power shot on every bow, and then you just have the charge shot to the arc. Is
Yeah,
different.
it's a little weird.
A weapon that lets you charge up power and attack from medium range.
Yeah, but it's not telling me what it does. I mean, yeah, there's fucking hunter notes that tell you that. But the other thing, let's see, this hunter bow does 120 attack. It allows for all coatings. Hunter bow. But you'll see that it says. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I gotta head out for a bit.
Cluster.
I need to make food and do laundry and take care of my cat.
How dare you be responsible?
I have things I need to do.
Yep.
The cluster
back.
shot.
Talk to you
is
later, man.
different now.
Later.
Remember the cluster shot and for the bow guns?
Not really. I've never touched bow guns.
Oh. Well, you fire it like
Yeah,
a
they don't
regular
interest
bullet,
me
and then
either.
they split apart and they blow up on the enemy. Well, now when you have it equipped, you get into position like you're shooting a mortar.
Oh, they changed the way the guns perform again. Why do they keep doing that?
Because nobody likes them. Could be the reason. Yes. Yeah, I know.
Oh, if you
Plus, yeah.
sheath the bow gun.
Anybody want to actually go kill something yet?
Yeah, I'm game. I've practiced with.
There's 3 different bow guns now. This typically
No,
there's
this still
there
two.
was,
They show 2 different heavy bow guns.
that's
I don't know
weird.
why.
And then the bow gun
Looks like
is,
they-
as its name implies, a
Pretty
gun.
much a souped up crossbow.
The light bow gun is a lightweight ranged weapon that's great for quick attacks and maneuverability.
So if you sheath the bow
So you
gun
can.
after firing a few shots, when you take it back out, it will automatically reload it. It's pretty cool.
So it's basically that, and then you can circle to reload that shit, or triangle
Oh,
to reload
so-
that shit. What did I just do?
The hunt.
What does this do? I placed a trap in the ground. I can place explosives in the ground. What? There's
With
also
what,
a
charge blade?
there's also a melee attack. You can just bash them with the butt of the weapon. No shit.
With what? With the bow?
Yeah, no, bow gun. Although I'm not sure how much damage this is doing. Oh, it does 20 damage. That's actually really good. Alright, so L2 does this. It'll auto-reload. Another thing you can do is you'll notice that I have normal ammo 1, infinite of them. But if I hit up and down on the D-pad, I can actually change to normal ammo 2, pierce ammo, spread shot, sticky ammo, which does what? Lodges in target and explodes, also stuns. Extremely powerful ammo that lodges in the target and explodes, also stuns. Flaming ammo, freeze ammo, dragon ammo, poison ammo, paralysis, sleep, exhaust. Health recovery, which actually if you shoot your teammates will heal them. And I'm pretty sure you can shoot enemies and heal them too, so be careful. Demon ammo, it shoots teammates, fills them with, actually gives them bonus damage or bonus defense. But typically when it comes to this shit, you're going to want to use normal ammo 1 unless you know exactly what it is you're doing, because you have a limited supply of all other ammos. So you want to be extremely cautious.
Alright.
So what if I do this? That's the other thing. You don't have to aim with R2. You can just kind of run around and do shit. Granted, it's not an extremely intelligent thing to do. And then also at any point in time for your clip, you can just hit triangle to reload the whole clip.
What the crap?
What else is there to do with the bow gun? Place Wyvern Blast, which is pretty sweet because I legit just drop a
Yeah.
fucking mine. Just boop, have a mine. And then I could shoot.
Yeah.
Wait, can I shoot the mine? Let's test this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was wondering the same thing.
You could shoot the mine and it makes it explode.
Okay, I must be missing it then. I've
If
fired 3
you
times
if
now.
you hit the mine, it'll kind of make a pop. Alright, watch. Boop. It also counts if you hit it with the melee swing. Evade. Place Wyvern Blast. L3 and R1. Okay, L3 or R1. I see. Draw a weapon with
Yeah, I'm ready to
triangle
go.
or R2. Interesting.
Haven't done hammer yet, but it's alright. Oh, I gotta talk to the...
Why are there 2 different icons for the heavy bowgun though? Why do they give you 2 different heavy bowguns? That's my question.
I don't know. My thought is most likely,
The heavy bowgun
you
is
know
a
how you
See.
can
high-powered
upgrade
ranged
your
weapon.
bowgun?
It does a
Well,
lot
actually,
of
you say you
damage
never touched them.
and lets
You
you
can
See.
upgrade your bowguns. You can put like a silencer on them, a long
Okay,
range.
so you'll notice that I'm moving much slower with this bowgun than I am the other bowgun. But you'll also notice the other bowgun was doing 6 damage. And this has a much higher clip capacity, so it can also...
ready to go.
What did I just do?
Just
I loaded special ammo. Oh my god, it's a fucking LMG.
So the difference must be the special ammo.
Yeah, like you can't put the, I can't actually put down the traps like I could with the light bow gun, but if you hit circle to load the special ammo, it's an LMG. Although the LMG is on cooldown, so it takes some... Does that charge over time? Yeah, it's charging over time. Does it charge more upon hitting? Triangle to reload, and then just fucking keep on firing.
Put that name in for now. I'm just gonna carry over. A Palico.
It'll reload me. And so the thing is that you could be shooting the monster, and then dodge roll with X, and then shoot. And if you see it coming after you, dodge roll with X. Shoot it a couple more times, dodge roll with X. Hit triangle at any time to reload. If you know you have a big opening, load in the special ammo. And then, I want to know, does it draw automatically? Okay, so it doesn't go down. It only goes down when firing. Okay, and you can control the fire. That's fucking sweet, actually. Do-do-do-do. Although you move slowly with it out, so you're going to want to hit square to put it back on your back.
I'm in
Where you
the
just bash with the fucking thing.
multiplayer section.
Click, click,
Maybe we start off with
boom.
the hairy lizard.
Oh, that's the other thing to note. The heavy bowgun actually can be equipped with a shield, like this one does, and the shield actually will block attacks if you're not attacking. So, for instance, hit this, and that's actually blocked. And then if I hit it and I'm, say, reloading, so we'll actually fire off a round, hit it, and then hit triangle to reload, that one actually damaged me. So that's another thing to note, is that there are certain attachments you could put on all the bowguns that changes the way they perform, and this one gave it the crazy cool ability of, you know, there you can get a shield on it, which I think reduces the overall damage, but also can make it so that if you're not directly shooting, it'll automatically block attacks. And then we hit triangle. Okay, so you see the thing is this one is a different heavy bowgun, so instead of having the super machine gun that you saw, it does something different. Let's find out what that is. Load the special ammo. Oh my god, I go into a prone position.
Alright.
Oh!
What character name did you give?
Damn!
Mine's just named Susano, but I can tell you the quest ID.
Click, click, boom. And again, it has a shield on it.
I just opened up a different thing. Alright, let me...
And now, folks, there's only one weapon left to switch to, and
Question,
that is
would you not be able
my
to
baby.
just join on the party menu? Could you do that?
Big fuck off hunting horn. It's beautiful. I love it. Now, see, the standard hunting horn looks kind of like this with the
Give me your
shell
quest
and the blue
ID so I
thing,
can search my quest ID.
but it doesn't have all these spikes on it. I love it.
ZT4.
GT4.
Fucking
Z7.
Support weapon that plays status buffing melodies.
Z7.
Buff yourself and the
And that's all capital for that first part.
Whoops.
I didn't think it, I was reading it as I went, and then I was like, wait a second, is this caps fucking sensitive?
Okay, so the thing about the hunting horn
Alright.
is
Until I say take off caps lock, leave on caps lock.
just say capital C, lowercase c.
That takes too long. ZT4.
Got that.
Z, like zebra.
Mm-hmm.
T is in tango, 4. Z is in zebra, 7.
Yeah.
Lowercase x, 8. Lowercase a. And capital T, capital H, capital B.
Alright. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Quest ID.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this feature. Okay, so
Dobro got it.
here's a couple things. Here's a couple things with the hunting horn. You'll notice that I don't move very quickly, but if I use my triangle attack here twice, it becomes the self-improvement song. If I play the self-improvement song, first ability, movement speed up. Second ability.
Is there a way to send this shit?
Is move. Second
one
ability
is
is ESP.
And that's all capital.
Now the thing about that means.
ZT4Z7, all capital.
Now see, something about Monster Hunter is that
Lowercase x, lowercase x, 8, lowercase a, capital T, capital H, capital B.
That's what I have. That's exactly what I have. And it says quest ID is not valid.
Read it out to me again.
Capital Z, capital T. 4, capital Z, 7, lowercase x, 8, lowercase a, capital T, capital H, capital B.
so. Something about the
Yeah,
hunting
that's
horn.
right.
You'll notice I move a lot quicker, and I also have with the underactive effects. Wait, what happened? I thought it had the melody effect on the right side. I currently have the self-improvement song on me, which should last for, I think, a total of 60 seconds, and then I'll start moving slow again, so it'll wear off. And then that's the thing about the hunting horn, is you have to constantly keep your songs up to date. So you need to hit triangle, then hit triangle, then R2 to play the song, to get deflected attack
There you
prevention.
are. Hey Rich, are you gonna join?
Now the thing
your
about deflected
fucking
attack
horn?
prevention is that, as I was saying, when you're fighting large monsters, you're going to lose your durability. So if you remember with the charge blade, I was striking the target and I was bouncing. If your sharpness gets too low, you'll actually stop being able to hit things. So that becomes problematic. With the hunting horn, if you have attack deflection prevention, you can never bounce. So you can just fucking swing on it with red sharpness, and you still will not bounce. Which is what I love about the hunting horn, is that you never have to worry about sharpness. Although sharpness is indicative of the amount of damage your weapon does, so you still want to keep your weapon well sharpened. But another problem with hunting horn was memorizing that each hunting horn has 3 notes, and each hunting horn will always have either white or purple for the first note. The other 2 change from horn to horn. Because of the notes changing dictates which songs they can play. If the songs change, that also then carries over. So for instance, this one's white, red, blue. There's also teal, teal, yellow, blue, red, green. And then depending on which 2 notes your hunting horn can play, you can change up the songs. The hard part was I had to memorize each of these songs to the point I had a wall of sticky notes with each name of the horn, the 3 colored notes, and then every possible song for it. But as you can see at the top right side there, it tells me all available songs for this horn to play. So if I want to do the attack up song, I can do this, this, and then this.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've made hunting horn apparently easier because I can just look in the top right corner.
Yeah. And then the other cool thing about
Nice.
that is the hunting horn. See, here's the weird thing. With the old Monster Hunters, the map was segmented. So if you were in the same area as another person, you could play a song and it would affect every person in the area. I don't know how that's going to work with a free open map. I don't know what the range is going to
Anyway,
be like.
Rich,
Probably have like a certain
are you gonna join?
Definitely going to have a range on that in a moment.
Rich, you've done every weapon. It's time. They're tired of
It's time
seeing
for me to
you
use the
hit
bathroom.
barrels.
That's why I said in a moment.
They're tired of seeing you hit barrels, Rich. Barrels don't fight back.
I just checked my Palicos weapons, and the Palicos could use a bow now.
Could they not before?
No. It was
got
only
mine
a
decked
cutting
out
weapon or a
fucking-
blunt weapon. The
I was
bow
gonna
counts
say
as
I've got
a
mine
blunt
with the hammer. I've got mine with a fucking hammer and a fucking decked out armor set.
I didn't check the armor set.
I think the coolest thing they can do now is jump on monsters and ride those around.
Can they?
Yeah.
Cool. Actually.
No wait, what's the other?
That's really freaking cool.
You totally look like what is it?
I liked insect glaive, long sword, and gun lance, and I do like the hunting horn. Brother Darkness. Brother Darkness! It is a black kitty. It is a black kitty.
Alright, I'm back. The other interesting thing about Hunting Horn is that it has stored songs, which is awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out the stored songs.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, you do what it tells you to do, and it'll play the song that you selected. So, for instance, if I hit R2 as is, I play the attack up song. Boom.
Okay, but how do you store the songs? Because I know at some points there
You have
was
to
points
keep
where I
playing
had,
the
like,
notes.
3 different songs. Really?
So, for instance, if I hit triangle plus triangle, there's self-improvement. Now, if I hit triangle plus triangle again, there's another self-improvement song stored. So I can do something like triangle, circle, circle, and now I have an attack up song stored. Then I can use the combo buttons,
That looks so freaking cool.
plus circle.
Okay, so you just keep playing the songs, and you can eventually, and you can
Wind
just,
pressure
you'll
negated
have
has now
3
been
swords.
stocked. And then I can do triangle plus both plus both. And now I have defense up, wind pressure negate, and attack up, which if I hit R2,
So
I
now
will
you
play
just hit
all
R2.
3, one after the other, after the other.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have to hold R2, or do you have to
Nope,
just
I
tap it
literally
and
just
play
hit
it?
R2. The other thing that's interesting is that if you look at the top side there, you'll see that it actually has an icon for each of the abilities. So, for instance, the attack up, health boost,
If they're
wind pressure,
active, they stay
if they're
green.
active, it's green, and then you can actually play the song again to make it purple, and it extends the duration.
Do you have Encore play back?
I don't know if they have an encore armor set.
I
For those that don't know, Encore is just a passive ability you can get that doubles the duration of all your spell or songs, which is a fantastic skill if you're playing Hunting Horn, because then it's just like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna just fucking spam songs, and then they're gonna last forever. And you can get songs that give infinite stamina, heal enemies, cure poison. You can increase their attack, increase their defense, increase their resistance to any of the elements. Alright,
So
let's
you
see.
can be a troll hunting horn player?
What do you mean troll? No, you can't troll.
You said heal enemies.
No, you can't heal
No,
enemies,
you
sorry.
can't heal enemies.
I
You
was
heal
about to say, what the
everyone.
fuck?
You heal allies in the area.
So again,
Anyway,
we
Rich.
don't know what that area
Are you
is.
joining?
He'll join when he's good and ready.
Thank you, John.
Jane.
But dude, it wasn't a skill you needed to do Encore. All you had to do was press the play song button a second time while you're playing a song, and you'll immediately do it again.
Oh, I need to test that real quick.
That was how it was in Generations.
And now you can swing on vines. This
But
is cool.
I have yet to use Monster Hunter or Monster Hunter. I have yet to use Hunting Horn in this.
Whee!
I haven't touched Hunting Horn or Hammer.
I tried out all the weapons.
So let me try
except
this.
the bow gun.
Defense
I'll
up.
get to them eventually. But I wanna show
R2.
something.
And then, okay, yep, you're right. You can hit R2 again to immediately play it twice.
Now, if you have the stored songs, that's probably not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
testing that right now.
Can you still change your...
Alright, so now if I play the health boost song and encore that shit, health boost extended. Yeah, no, it will then stop you playing the other songs. You can then immediately, though, hit R2 and immediately play the next one.
So if you're like, well, I'm gonna do the... you can, like, store an attack boost and the defense boost, and then when you get the health boost last, you're like, oh, we need another health boost, and then you can encore that.
Well, what I did was I had defense boost and attack boost, and then played one, hit R2 to encore it, and then you have to put the hunting horn back on your shoulder, and then you can just immediately hit R2 again to play it, because it keeps it stored, it just won't let you play the next song immediately.
Oh, it just won't play in succession.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're done here. We've now seen all the weapons. Heading back to the title screen. Yes.
Oh, what camp did you guys choose to spawn in from?
I just chose Cap 1.
I chose Camp 17 because it seems in a far off section of the map, up higher than the rest of the map.
Alright, so I take it you guys started without me?
No,
No,
we're
we
still
haven't
waiting.
started it yet. Waiting on you.
Interesting.
So this quest ID thing is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Wedge beetles can be found in many different... Whoa. Definitely gotta go female.
Who does?
Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot of character creation available.
Yet.
You just choose from a preset.
When it comes time for the full game, though, you're gonna be able
Are
to
we doing Camp
customize.
17 or Camp 1?
By the way, although any
Or we
data
could just
that
all
happens,
spawn separate
anything you
and
do in
look
this
around.
is not going to transfer over to the full game. But just by playing the beta, if you complete any one of the hunts, you get a special face paint option for when you create your character, and you will only get that from playing the beta. But if you complete each quest, you get items in the full game.
So we gotta kill
Weapons.
everything. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, every quest you complete gives you an item pack. So if you complete all
Nice.
3, you get 3 item packs, which includes life powders, which is definitely going to be.
Alright, are we doing the... You guys are doing the what? The beginner one?
Yeah.
Do I
And,
select...
I'll tell you the quest ID as soon as you get to where you can put it in.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
How do I join you guys, though? I fucking went to multiplayer. and it
Go
put me
to
in
search
character
quest
creation.
ID, and then we're going
Search
to tell
quest
you.
ID.
Re-edit your hunter and palico. No.
You could do that in the waiting room, but you have to do it now.
Yeah, it's immediately telling me to pick a camp.
Yeah, choose a camp for where you want to appear on the map.
There we go.
Search
Search by criteria, create own quest. Search by quest ID.
Alright.
So does the Palico just follow you around?
Hello,
Yeah, I
Adrian.
guess.
The Palico, when you're playing in single player, yeah, the Palico can be customized in terms of its abilities. You can make it so that it'll put down shock traps and stuff for you. It'll heal you, boost your attack,
Well,
heal poison.
I don't know about that in this
This
one.
is true. This is true. This is what the Palico used to be able to do. I don't know what the Palico is
Yeah.
going to be able to
It
do in
still
this one.
does.
I think the one Palico you have is going to be the only Palico you have.
Good.
Last game, it got really crazy.
It
like,
got
this
fucking
Palico
stupid with the
type.
palicos.
This palico could do this type. This palico could do
Let's
this
see.
type.
Adrian
So
asks,
that is-
"Are you able to play offline?" Yes, there is a single player feature.
I
But
don't
Rich,
think-
are you ready to put in the quest ID?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Capital Z, capital T, 4, capital Z, 7, lowercase x, 8, lowercase a, capital T, capital H,
Whoa. ZT4Z7X8.
lowercase a,
Continue.
capital T, capital H, capital B.
Searching for a quest.
Okay. Yeah, because when I did mine, it said it, but I think I did it at the same time as Magnus. Yeah, and I think that's what the problem was. Because when I
Quest joined.
raced it,
Stand by for departure.
Change
When I erased
equipment.
it,
Select the
I typed
equipment
it
you'd
in
like to
the second time.
use. Season leader's departure. The quest will depart automatically in 30 seconds or once all players are ready. Yep, that's Johnny for you. Fucking cutting ahead. Not giving you a fucking option in the matter.
I did not know that would do that, to be honest.
In the old Monster Hunter, fucking everyone had to ready up before the leader, otherwise it would auto just start you solo.
well, it doesn't matter in this one because you can change all of this equipment and stuff in the map.
This is true. Shut up.
Everything you can't change.
So you
what
can change your
items.
equipment at any time?
Yep, as
At the
long as
red
you're in the
box.
camp.
Yeah, at every
Yeah,
camp
you
there is
can't-
going to be a red and blue box.
You can't change. You
So we
do
can
not
just
have
go
access to
explore
your
and kill
items.
kill whatever we wanted to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
As long as your items
like
last that
this.
long, because you can't change out your items.
Yeah, there is a time limit for this. You're in. Whee! Time limit 20 minutes. Hello. Oh, I know. This is the
someone else
handler.
here.
Hello.
I spawned at 17.
I'm gonna call it now. By the end of the day, there's gonna be porn of this woman.
Probably.
'Cause that's the internet. Okay, so the green box is where you can turn in. Oh, the supply box. You greedy motherfuckers don't know hunter etiquette if it fucking kicked you in the ass. You do not take everything
Wait.
in a box. You take one of each. One potion,
Whoops.
one ration.
That was me.
Fucking.
My bad.
God bug, flash
did not-
bug.
Not know Nick did. For some reason, I was like, oh, supply box. I guess this is the one for this camp. So
Eating a
let me
meal
just take
improves
everything
health and
out.
stamina. In the beta version, you begin every
Put
quest
it
with
back
health
in
and
there.
stamina at max. Oh
How
shit!
do I
It
climb
starts
back
you
up
off
the,
super easy.
How do you
Yeah, it
climb
was-
back up the thing to get back up to this camp?
I have no idea.
The
I
one
guess
I'm at, you have to go prone and just climb to, so that's pretty interesting. Alright.
How you?
It showed a mushroom in the corner. to come and collect the
I
mushroom.
found something big and purple. Not our target.
Like-
It's a large monster, that's
But
for
no,
damn sure.
I just got a thing that said God bug and something else. Thunderbug.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm climbing up somewhere. I have no
Okay,
idea where
how do
I'm
I
going.
open the map? Touchpad. Holy
probably.
shit, this map is huge!
Yeah, 3 times larger than any other map in the previous.
There's
Monster
vine
Hunter.
traps in the environment and shit. Also,
You
there's an
guys-
Anjanath currently heading into 6, where Susanoo and Nintendude are, so good luck. That's the large purple dude that I noticed and immediately ran from. So he's just now
I'm
forever
climbing up
tagged?
into-
So wait, he's just now forever tagged because I saw him?
It might be because of the down.
By the
Oh,
way,
sliding
you
down
saw him?
fucking branches
That
and
makes sense.
shit.
By the way, we go a new date for Light to come back February, March. I have no idea what you mean by that sentence there, Adrian. I will have to get the retail version for Monster Hunter. I am loving this already. This map is huge.
I
Also-
found a camp of palicos.
I'm
Wild
I'm
palicos.
I'm guessing that this area is in if you open up the map, each of the areas is segmented. If I play a song in any of these areas, it'll buff everyone in the same area as me. For instance, Magnus is here nearby, so we're gonna play the attack up song.
Let's see.
Boom.
Why do you guys all have acne? Does that mean you're not in combat? Yeah. I didn't get anything. So I'm probably way the
You're
heck away from
nowhere fucking near me, dude.
you.
I'm collecting stuff on
These
the ground.
maps are huge.
Alright, where is Susano? Oh, there you are.
Climbing up some
Purple thing?
vines
Oh.
for no reason.
Oh wow, he's really close to me. Unknown, no information available.
I was gonna say, open up the map, man. Good luck.
How the fuck do I get back up to you?
170 meters away from me. 180.
Hold up, I'm near somebody.
I think I'm at the highest point in the map.
Now I'm playing Assassin's Creed. I'm just hidden in a bush.
Yeah, because you saw him, I can target the monster now. Alright. Oh, you know what? You have the little wavering thing that you can fly across. I think I can go to one of you guys. Or is that not
You
a
can
thing?
fly?
I'm in a
Yeah, you have a.
What?
There's a tiny waver you can latch onto to glide across areas. You guys are getting rather close to the monster. Are you ready to fight it?
Whee! Wow.
Wait for me!
Supplies will hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
Rich, travel to Camp 17.
How do you travel to the other camps?
Bring
Open
up the map.
and then click on the camp, and it'll say travel to this camp, and you just press yes.
So there is a fast travel in combat.
Only to the camp.
Come on,
And
loot the
probably
corpse.
Not when you're
Thank you.
that probably won't happen if you're in the sight of a monster.
Take those parts you have.
See, this is how you loot monster parts there. You gotta kill the monster, put your weapon, you have to sheath it, and then walk up to it and hit. So, oh, no, I knocked this one unconscious with my hunting horn. Now he's dead.
We got 9 feints.
What?
Alright, how do you use
I'm
the...
trying to get
Yeah,
to...
it says 9.
What?
How the fuck do I get to you? Fucking A.
Alright, I never actually figured out how to use the bugs.
That is a tutorial they did not give us.
Hi, Magnus.
Yeah. Kinda seems very useful in this. I'm coming down. Yes, as usual, there's no fall damage. because
Oh yeah,
Monster
that's another
Hunter's
thing. For some reason, you have
attack,
ankles
that's not a
of
monster.
steel.
Monster hunters are impervious to anything that's not a monster attack.
Yeah, and your
Okay.
gravity, fuck off.
Hey, lady.
That's oh, dude, that's really cool. And then you could pull up. Oh shit! Magnus is dead.
And now we have 8 feints. Where is he?
So as
Up
you,
high.
so if you want to
Very
keep
high.
monsters tracked, the way it works is you have to keep finding traces of them. So like if you look at the bottom left, he's got a marker on him, and that bar is slowly going down. But it's not because you guys are actually finding him. But basically, what it comes down to is, if you lose sight of the monster and can't find tracks, you can actually lose the monster. Otherwise, you can keep finding tracks for him, and then that'll keep refreshing where he is.
Hey, anybody nearby me? I have this bug carrying this giant green sack. That, if you hit that, it will heal you. Oh, footprints. The engine nav.
What bug carrying a giant green sack?
I don't think you're near me.
I'm
Are
running.
you? I'll stick to it.
I'm green. If you look at the minimap, I am near you.
I've got him right here near me.
Here, see this bug right here. If you hit that, helps for
Interesting.
everybody.
How'd you do that?
Yeah.
Is that just a kinsect?
No, it's just a random insect. Or were you talking to me?
Yeah, that's just a healing bug that
No,
just
that's a random
exists in the
insect.
environment.
Mm-hmm. There's
That's
also stun bugs as well. So if or any stun stuff and you want to stun a monster, take them over to an area where it's stuns, and you activate it. It'll
Hi,
release a stun
John.
effect.
Bye, John. Whee!
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some vines.
I'm collecting Anjanaf's information, but you know, he's not even the monster we're supposed to be
I was
hunting.
gonna say,
This
Johnny's
is
over here fighting
the
the
hardest
dude.
monster in the demo.
These shrubs
Yeah, they don't want us to fight this guy, by the way. We're just choosing to because we're dumb.
Like,
What is this?
like, this is the hardest monster in the demo, in the
Oh.
beta right now. So,
Oh god. Oh, I think he's mad at me. I'm getting far away from this fucker. Gotta love the hunting horn. Everyone gets attack up. Da 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 da. Everyone gets a defense buff.
the tremor. You get tremor resistance on that thing?
Nope. I do have one pressure negate. Whoa, he's mad at me. No,
None
you
of the
cut that out.
monsters that are available to fight have wings.
I know. None of them can hit us with wind, but it's a thing we have to now deal with. Alright, I'm not liking my
tremor
health.
resistance.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, you no longer heal instantly, you only heal slowly.
Crap.
Hard shell, demon powder, life powder, barrel bombs, raw meat. Oh, he is way too close, I'm uncomfortable. Sir,
He's
sir.
getting fired. know,
I do not
Longsword
have...
users.
look at the weather.
Oh, look
Are
at that. We only have
fucked.
10 minutes left.
Scout too.
It's probably not going to be a thing we're going to complete. First off, we haven't even found the monster we're actually supposed to be hunting. So, let's leave this thing alone and actually try to beat that thing. But the Anjanath is
You can use
higher up on the
Jack's
food
Nut
chain
Monsters.
than what we're fighting. So if we can make them run into each other, they'll do some major damage to it.
You're saying they'll actually attack each other? Awesome.
What our target is, and will very much destroy him. Or it.
I got some honey.
Where'd you guys go? Yeah, you can gather while you run or walk. I keep stopping to gather stuff. The map is so beautiful.
It is. The environment is gorgeous.
Whoa. Anybody go by this smoke effect? It seems to be doing something.
Why has the map shrunken greatly?
When you go by this smoke, everything goes like dark-ish.
Magnus is having fun with Anjanath still. Good luck.
He's chasing you? To that, there's a campsite over
Oh,
to your right.
that's a big fucking spider web.
Yep, you're going in the opposite
Where
direction
is-
of the campsite.
Where does this lead? I am curious. Oh, I'm sliding.
I'm gonna fly over to that campsite and try to help you.
Whee!
Be rich.
There's multiple floors. Interesting.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, let me try this fast travel. That sounds cool. Where you guys at? Southern end? Southern end.
I came over
Confirm,
to
display,
help
hide.
Magnus.
Travel to this camp, yes.
Where is it?
Oh, okay. You just
Okay,
whistle and
let's-
grab a rope. Let's see.
It's very fast. Like
We just
it's
played the
fast.
beta right now. Still don't know what's going on, but I like it. It's very fun, but it's Monster Hunter is extremely complicated. The graphics remind me
I
of
see
Far
it.
Cry
It
Primal.
seems to be
Oh no,
engaging.
this is much better. Which is another thing I will say. This is absolutely beautiful. Alright, I'm seeing Big Purple here. Are we not fighting him anymore?
Snowflies have found something. Go get a closer look.
Well then why is there fucking Yellow, whoever Yellow is pissing him off? I'm gonna hide. That's not a place I can hide.
I'm killing the little creature.
I think we're gonna fail the fucking quest because we can't.
Alright, let's go on.
Close to your
Let's,
target. You'll locate it in no time.
If you
Alright,
follow the
Rich,
scout
get it
flies,
close.
Engaging the target. Get a move on. We can use this.
I'm tracking scout flies apparently. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are you serious? They're just gonna lead me to my monster?
Yes, that's what the scout flies are for.
Bright moss is sleep
Yeah.
ammo. Launch it at walls to light up the area.
Whoa! What the heck? I thought he went to the left.
Found him.
You know what you
Oh,
have to do.
so did you guys.
There and do your stuff.
Alright.
Wow, that completely missed.
All of my songs wore off, so I'm gonna go ahead and just play some music. You guys have fun.
Okay, so that back move. He's not happy being pummeled.
I don't
to
care if
death.
he's fucking happy.
Monsters are free
Y'all about to get an attack boost and make him less happy. Go nuts. Oh, just bashed his fucking skull in.
He's off. Oh, one's. Oh, Maggie, little baby one, little tiny ones that he commands.
Not if I kill them all.
Oh yes, I finally got to red. Here it is. Yes. Oh, I really love that combo. Sharpen right now. Sweet.
The monster is on the move. Use this
No, he ain't. The monster's on the move. The monster is fleeing for his fucking life right now. Because we are just tearing into him. He's dead.
With 5.
You want to run that one by us again, John?
Start.
You- Or I am. This is just a beautiful fucking game. This is just a goddamn beautiful game. Everything about this is amazing. Support! Support! I got support captain! Woo! Who'da guessed? By completing it, we've earned the beginner commendation pack. Alright, cool. Well, that's the first hunt. For sale! January 26th. Now available for pre-order. I know. I'm really hoping. Oh, connect to the PlayStation Store to pre-order. Calm down there. I'm really hoping I get some PSN cards for Christmas so that I can pre-order this game.
Okay.
Well,
All right, let's jump right into
I
Barrel.
was gonna say, if you want to send me the code to a PSN card or donate to my fucking PayPal so I can get it, I will damn straight get it.
The bear off hunt. This time we're gonna be.
Hey, like R3, you could have with.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Johnny, you're tunneling. Try that again.
It's you.
I like. Okay, so I guess it is me.
You sound fine to me.
Everyone
Yeah,
is
exactly,
freaking
me
out,
too.
so I think it's me.
Clearly. Fuck. Anyway,
But shouting
the
at me
quest
doesn't
idea
get
is
the point
exact
across.
same. The quest idea is the exact same.
Your
Yeah.
thing again. It's gonna be the same quest.
No,
Okay.
I
Damn
changed
it.
the quest. It lets you change the quest. Y'all literally did not have to leave.
Okay, I need the quest ID again.
Did not.
Can't-
It's gonna be really hard to get the quest if I hear every other word.
Alright. Stream. And... Or no, I'll just send it to. What up?
What is up with my internet right now?
I got it memorized at this point. There you go.
Thank you, John.
I just sent it.
Thank God.
My Palico looks sick, but he never even showed up in the hunt. So that
No,
makes sense.
it's 2 players.
Yeah, that's when your Palico show up to fill in for other players. That's his armor set. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing the mat covers your face. Look like a.
Anytime. Rich. Anytime.
Well, my dad did just get home, so he's probably playing the Call of Duty.
I guess we'll change.
Said forward.
I switched to Charge Blade this time. Oh man.
Yeah, whenever everybody else readies up,
The
it
leader
just says
readies.
depart.
The leader should
No,
always
it
be
just
the
says
last
depart.
one to ready and not pull everyone.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fucked up. What the fuck? So,
Well, you should have went.
What happened?
Mission's over. Click R3, and it said or
yeah, I
play
couldn't
again
use
with
that.
the same group. But it doesn't mean play the same mission again. It just means stay together and lets you choose another mission.
Good. We're not gonna get any additional time for any of these quests, are we?
A monster that's been giving the research commission a lot of headaches.
Yeah, canteen.
Try to piece together the monster's trail, then let the scout flies show you the way. Once you've tracked it down, go and put a 3-star hurtin' on it. Oh, and one more thing. You're being timed.
I know, right? Chef's choice platter.
Yep.
Chef's choice platter gives you attack and defense.
What camp did y'all spawn at?
I don't even know.
I like how the Palico just fucking eats with you.
Alright.
okay, that was a little bit creepy on 3 different ways, because A, she just stands over your shoulder watching you eat, kind of creepy.
I know, right?
B, John over here
we're in
clipped
the same
through
room.
me while I was eating, so that was really weird.
I love how this desert area has water running in it. I guess.
I'm in a fucking cave.
Alright, I got a blast nut. We're in the cave.
I don't know where I'm going,
Might
but I'm
be-
going someplace.
Bomb berry.
I found a pile of.
Whoa, what did I find?
We need. Of
Doesn't
some kind.
appear to
Is
be
that-
any enemies here. Also, I think my
Barrel,
stream did in fact die. Can anyone in the comments see this? It says 3 people watching. It says I'm streaming, but it also says I'm not actually broadcasting. So, I'm confused. Also,
Wow.
I have a wyvern egg. I don't need this. You can dodge roll. You can dodge roll with wyvern eggs now.
What?
I'm dodge rolling with a wyvern
Why do
egg.
you have a wyvern egg?
Because if you had a wyvern egg, a freaking egg, and bring it back to the camp. By taking like one step every 3 seconds. If you did anything other than walk, you would drop the egg and start all over. And they would place small creatures and in the harder.
I'm gonna end the broadcast without the outro because you guys probably